deep in America's Wild West, hours from civilization and thousands of miles from home, 10 city slicker celebrities have swapped caviar for cowboys and stilettos for steeds on a real-life cattle ranch. On their first week on the ranch, our celebs were shown how to be genuine cowboys and cowgirls. Roping, riding, wrangling, and shooting. With Rancher Rick handing out horseshoes to those who impressed.
Finally!
And sending home those who didn't.
Victoria.
As the competition enters its second week, who can make it all the way to the grand final cattle drive? And have the chance to be crowned champion?
Who are you naming the champion of Celebs on the Ranch?
Welcome to week 2 of Celebs on the Ranch. Howdy all to a new dawn and day 6 of Celebs on the Ranch. During a challenging and adventurous first week, Rancher Rick handed out 2 horseshoes to Siva, plus 1 each to Jenny, EL, Courtney, Louie, and Georgia.
Finally!
And Victoria was the first person asked to leave the ranch for cheating in a challenge.
Bye, Victoria!
But disaster struck for one celeb.
Oh, shit!
As Tanya was booked from her horse, Hollywood, and taken by air ambulance to the nearest hospital. However, it closed on a positive note when Tanya video messaged from hospital with good news. Nothing broken! Today, our celebs return to the bull pit with some cattle sorting, fishing,
I've caught something, I swear!
and bring highbrow culture with their interpretation of local history.
No, he's dead.
Joined by one very special guest. But before all that, an embarrassing Sack the Stylist moment with my twinning fashion fail.
Morning, Rancher Rick.
Bobby, you stole my look.
I know, bitch, who wore it best?
It better be me, bitch.
Where could you possibly have bought the same shirt?
There's this little place called the High Street Mark, and there's several of the same top.
Sounds awful.
So we've had some news on Tanya, and she had a comfortable night in the hospital, and the doctor's checking her over this morning, so we'll let you know when we hear more.
But she's excited about that.
I was going to say, I bet they are too.
I'm really missing Tanya. I feel like it's been quite quiet without her. She's such a happy, positive person, and to not have her around, it's really sad, and I really, really hope she comes back soon.
I do need to remind you need to pay attention in the briefings and to Rick's instructions, because we don't want that happening to anyone else. And Rick has some difficult decisions ahead this week.
We do.
You really, really do. And he's not just judging it on the challenges because you're so good at them, so he's going to take into account timekeeping, how you behave at the lodge.
You're also responsible for your horses, so when you put your horses up and put your saddles away, we're all watching who's doing what.
So what are we doing today, Rick?
Today we're going to sort cows.
Ooh, good.
Oh.
What does that mean?
It means we're going to take a couple, 3 or 4 cows and put them in a pen, and you're going to pick out which one we tell you to get out of there and move it into a different corral.
And remember, at the end of the day, we will be saying farewell to one of you. But for now, we're going to put you into teams.
Fantastic.
They are here. No expense spared on 5-star. Crumpled paper. So Courtney, Louie and Bobby, you're one team.
At least I'll be laughing the whole time.
Laughing doesn't get points. Georgia, Mark and EL.
Hey.
Yeah, I love that you didn't give a shit about...
Obviously, they don't like each other.
And then Jenny and Siva.
Little twirl and here.
You ready for a spit roast, Bob?
Oh my God.
I'm first. All right, fine, I'll do the back.
Rick, why do you sort the cows?
Because there's Between cows, heifers, and steers, we want to get the cows in one place, the heifers in one place, and the steers in one place. And usually the cows have babies, so we take and brand those babies, and then they're part of our herd.
How are we going to know if it's a
Because
cow, a
it's
heifer,
by
or
the
a...
body parts. You can be able to tell a cow, a steer, and a bull. Or
Oh, has a cow got teats
A cow. It
for a
does.
baby?
It does, exactly.
And
a heifer is a immature cow.
Oh,
She
so-
hasn't
oh,
had
there are
babies.
plenty of those
So
around.
she hasn't got saggy teeth?
Exactly. And then there's a steer, and it's a castrated bull, so it'll look
Got
like
no
a bull,
balls.
but no balls.
But it's still got the
Exactly.
dong?
Exactly.
So
Right.
steers can only ever be boys. That's like
Yes,
a boy one.
it is.
Ballless boys.
A ballless
Ballless
boy.
boy.
Exactly.
Bless them.
Mummy, ballless daddy and baby.
They're going to tell you which one you have to get, and then you have to move that cow by itself into another paddock. You can do it on foot or on horses. It depends on what you choose.
All right, should we get the cowboys to show us what we're doing?
Let's do that.
Okay, let's go.
Right, great. Marvellous. We're like the monkeys.
In the paddock, the cowboys are demonstrating our first challenge, cattle sorting.
Look at Jesse with his thing. He was born to be a cowboy, I think.
Our celebs have to identify the type of cow Rancher Rick throws at them and herd them calmly into the adjoining paddock. Sounds easy, but just remember these cows are huge, which is why I'm outside the pen. All right, guys, I'm going to let you know which animal you need to sort from the rest as we set you off. First to face the cows are Towie's Courtney and Bobby, and Dancing Queen Louie.
How you doing this morning, mate? All right.
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
The brown one actually looks like a newborn baby.
And the cock hanging between the legs of the black and white one.
I mean, look, of course that's the cow, the mother. It looks like a bloody... like you've been out on a Saturday night and had your nipples clamped and someone swung on them.
You guys are gonna use these.
Is this just to tap them in, or is it to sort
Yeah,
of...
you can.
Yeah, we can tap them.
Use them to.
Yeah, great.
Move them
Touch.
around.
You can touch the animal I'm on it.
All right, guys, you're looking for the heifer. In 3, 2, 1.
It's a heifer.
Hef. No. No. You...
Don't run and scare him.
Yeah, I feel
No,
like
get her
we
this
should
way.
run.
Come on, come with me.
Come by.
Go on.
Come by.
Go on, no, block her
Yes,
in.
square
Block
it
her
in,
in.
block in,
No,
block
no,
in.
no, no, get him in the corner.
Go on, you
She's
bitch.
scaring it.
Go
Come
on.
on, no, don't scare him.
Go on.
That's it.
Go on. She's going to try and go to her mum. Go on.
Oh, my
That's the
God.
one. Romeo, done.
Oh, just twisting my ankle.
They got one in like that.
They did.
That's it. Go. No, that's it.
Oh my God!
Sorry.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
I know we're right. I know we're right. The heifer's a baby, and that's a baby because it was sticking close to its mum with the saggy tits.
Flags down. Let's have a group hug.
Well done.
That was quick work.
I'm proud of us there. Teamwork, speed, agility.
Yeah.
All shows.
My team for the cattle herding was great, and I must admit we were like lightning, but I had herded sheep before, so, you know, I had a bit of an upper hand.
How was that?
I think we've done that quite quick.
We did do
And
it
we was
quite
quick. Calm, and it was like, I feel like we all got on really well, and I'm really
fantastic.
happy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm your like love child.
Yeah, that'd be really hard, but feel all you want.
Okay, should we get the next team in? Next to parade around the paddock, Love Island's Georgia and Eyal, and Chelsea maid Mark.
Can I just say this is a challenge in itself, getting these two to work together, so...
What do you mean?
Good luck,
Come on.
Eyal.
Good karma, good karma.
Be a good team worker.
Come on, Mark.
Reckon these three are going to get it right.
Cheers, my dears. I know this is the boy because I saw him having a wee and I saw his willy, so I know that's definitely the boy. That's the mummy there. Also, she's got udders. So, cow, sirloin.
Steer.
That's what I meant.
If you find my lip seal with the cows, can you let me know?
I'm following directions.
No.
Oh, I would hate to object with you.
No, we're working as a team.
We need to be a team here, Mark.
What do you believe is
Well, I
the
think we
male?
should have a little inspection, don't you?
There's udders. I just saw them hanging out the
Where
back.
did you see the others?
Look, come round the back. Come round the back.
What are they doing?
Look,
It's a ghastly view.
What are they doing? Are they cheating?
What?
see the little udders?
No, I see a rectum.
All right, guys, you're looking for the cow.
The cow.
it's the-
That's
it's
the
the
big one.
spotted one.
The spotty one with the big horn. You would give us the ones with the big horns.
Fat cow. Okay, you distract them. Distract them. Yeah, that's it. Distract them.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Distract. Just get involved.
Oh, my God.
That way.
Oh, my God, they're
you
coming
stay
right at me.
It's terribly dusty.
It's technique. I don't think the technique's as slick as it could be.
I feel like they need to box it in more.
And I don't know if the teamwork's that great at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
Why don't you get closer to the bloody animal?
This is worse than riding a horse.
Here, we've got it. Come on.
No, that's not it. Oh, yes,
This
it
is
is.
it.
Right, come on, this way. Go on,
Okay,
get it
go,
in.
George,
Get it
stay
in.
there.
Get in, yes! Yes! Yes!
Close the gate.
We did it!
Close the gate.
G was pretty good at it. Mark, I don't think really cared and walked off.
You were fantastic.
Useless people.
Absolutely. Marvellous, darling. You rounded that. You might as well have been on your own.
We had a harder chance then because they were all together, and also we would be given the one with the biggest horns.
But we did it. Teamwork.
Of course we did, babe.
Makes the dream work.
Exactly.
Hoorah.
They're useless and lazy. I'd fire them at once.
Whoa. Wow, that was exhilarating. Don't you know? I'm just blocking them off and they're running
Here
up.
they go!
here
The
he is.
biggest cow!
We're gonna put you in a pen.
Take me to your pen! TV legend Jenny and singer-songwriter Siva.
And we're thinking that we might do it with horses.
Yeah.
Switch it up, be real cowboys.
Well, we're on a ranch,
You know.
and I think there'd be a bit more presence if we've got two huge stallions between our legs. I can only speak for myself.
Jenny Power!
I know, what's happening to me? Please let me out of here.
All right, guys, you're looking for the heifer.
Oh, look at them coming in on their horses.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow,
There we go.
Do you think they've got a game plan of how they're doing
No,
this? Or do you think
they
they're just
haven't got a
running around?
clue.
Nice and calm. And the heifer's the brown one.
Brown one. Hey, Jenny, will I take the two at the back and try and...
Okay, I'll try and get the little heifer. It's the
Oh,
little
no.
brown one, so we've got mum and baby here. I've just got to get baby off mum. Nice and slow.
Wait, he's got the wrong one in now.
They're like the yeah, no, that's a fucking bull.
Error, erratum.
Just keep these ones. The heifer's coming through now.
Oh my God, they've done it! Oh no, they haven't.
They've got loads in there. What are you on,
special,
George?
babe.
What, babe?
You can't get them all in there. You've got to have the one in there.
Heifer through.
Okay, I'll hold this. I'll hold the heifer.
Let's get the steer out. Right, you keep that one there, and then I'll be back. Come on. Sorry about that little incident there, but he's back in. Thank you very much. Let's close the gate.
And on horseback, no less. Impressive.
Hey! Good boy, Trigger. Good boy.
I'm a bit teary.
Jenny, we did it.
We did.
We did it. We actually did it.
I know, I can't believe it.
We did it on horses, too.
I've never sat on a horse till I got here.
I was reduced to tears, and not in a TV way, I really was. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
It's such a unique thing, and it's a dying thing.
I never thought anything of ranching or, you know, cowboys, or you just didn't think of it. And now I'm here.
I've got butterflies, honestly.
It just made me realise how crazy we all are back at home, and it's just the simple things that can make a person happy.
It was actually quite nerve-wracking getting in there on the horses, but then...
You're like yin and yang, and together you just...
Form a bond.
Form a bond, and it's
think
just
you-
like
You just
some
got to
tranquility.
concentrate and remember what you've been told. I just want everyone to come and do this.
It's hard to move cows. I think they did a great job. I really do.
Thank
you.
So I have your results. Courtney, Louie and Bobby, you were asked to find the heifer, and you did. And you did it in 22 seconds.
Shut up.
That's so quick.
I was born on the 22nd.
Okay, Georgia, Mark and Eyal, you were asked to find the cow, and you did.
Yes. Well done.
And you did it in 1 minute 21.
Me.
But we did have the big cow with the big horns, so I think that makes up for the extra time we used.
Silence is also a great virtue, which may allow you to get a horseshoe, should you care for one.
I've already got one, thank you, Mark. Have you?
Well, I can think of some great places to put it.
It's okay, moving on.
Jenny and Siva, you did it on horses.
Yeah.
And you were asked to find the heifer.
Yeah.
And you did.
Yes.
And you did it in 1 minute 55.
Wow, well
And
done.
on horseback. So the timings were great, but it wasn't all about time, was it?
Oh, well, fuck you then. Fuck your next challenge. Fucking load of old shit. I mean, what's the point?
Hold on, you might have smashed what it was about. What was it about, Rick?
It was all about teamwork.
Yeah, you go back to your team now.
Good teamwork. Get back, Bubs, get back.
Sorry about that.
OK, so for your next challenge, do you remember when you did the line dancing last week?
Yeah. How could we possibly forget?
Well, the locals were so impressed. We're having you now tell the story of the Pleasant Valley War.
The Peasant Valley what?
Pleasant Valley War.
Is that all the shit that went down 100 years ago on this
It
road?
is.
So
140
we're
years
going to do
ago.
a bit of history.
Yeah.
So
No, we're going to war against each other.
But we want you to tell the story through the medium of performance. We want singing, acting, dancing.
Stop it! I feel an outfit coming on.
So you are all one team, but you will be marked individually on your performance.
Okay.
Oh, I get stage fright.
Well, don't today, girl.
The first thing is that we need to get our story right then, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think we need to get the billing right first. I'll be here, Louis Spence, and then the next one you can be there. So I'm star billing, and then it's left to right. Just so we sort that. It's all about the billing.
Guys, you have to find out the facts of the story yourselves.
Right, let's get back to the lodge and
Good luck, guys.
come on, team.
I can't wait to see those rehearsals later. Back home, our celebs love a mani-pedi. But here, it's the steeds that get spoiled. So Rick wants the celebs to see how to pedicure cowboy style. So guys, we've come down to the paddock to see Kenny do something very intricate. Kenny, what are you doing?
We're shoeing a horse today.
Okay, do you have to train to do that?
Yeah, it takes a long time to figure out how to do it.
So is that where you give it a new shoe?
You give it a new shoe, yeah.
Well, I've been the let for breadth of young and I can't find the red ones. I'm still looking for the lube vibe.
Do you do Louis Vuitton shoes for the horse, Kenny?
Yeah, what?
Red ones. I like shoes with red bottoms. I want my horse to have red ones.
Oh, then you can paint them, I guess.
Kenny, why do you change the horse's shoe?
Your shoe, that metal gets wore down to real thin, and that protects their foot.
Maybe we should look at this really seriously because, you know, I'm sure that many of us are going to have a career change pretty soon because this doesn't last forever, kids.
You're still here.
I know, darling, but I've got talent.
How often do you do it, Kenny?
Probably about every 8 weeks.
God, they wouldn't be able to afford lube tans every 8 weeks, babe.
I mean, that would start adding up because that 52 weeks a year, how many shoes is that?
It's 4 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Double the bubble.
I can't even do that maths.
Nah.
Kenny, does it hurt the horse?
No, not at all. Well, not unless you screw up. Yeah.
And it can go wrong.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Would you trust any of these to do it?
No.
Thanks.
And what do you stick it on with? Is it stuck on?
Nail.
What, it goes into his skin?
No.
No.
Into the bone.
It's like a fingernail.
Yeah.
Kenny, how often do you get your nails done?
Whenever I bite them off.
Should we see Kenny do it then and see what tools he has to
Yeah,
use?
go on, Kenny, do your thing.
Let's have a demonstration.
Okay.
No pressure.
I think little Jess is gonna do this first part. That's all right.
Yeah, go little Jess.
Okay, go ahead.
Go, little Jess.
First, you'll clean out their hoof.
Oh, wow.
Do you ever get scared it's going to kick?
No.
I'm terrified it's just going to kick me in the face.
Oh, bit of splashback. Is that all right, so? What is splashback? I don't even know.
It's when you're in the toilet and you do like a poo and it splashes back.
Oh.
Oh, really?
You're so talented, you know. You'd make a really good stonemason.
Have you ever clocked your own knee doing that, Jess?
Plenty of times. Don't feel so good.
Oh. Look at that. Wow.
I'll have that. I ain't got any old shoes yet. If that's just going spare. Thank you, mate.
You're welcome. Over there.
It's full of shit.
So what are you doing now, Kenny?
We're gonna trim his foot.
Can I just say, he's going to feel absolutely beaut after, because after a manicure, I feel so good. I just literally stand like this the whole day.
So does one shoe not fit all then? Is it personalised to each foot?
Yeah, we have different sizes.
You see, these horses are much more glamorous than you just going to a shop and buying a pair of size 9 shoes. These are made to measure. It's like being in Bond Street.
I'm not a 9, I'm an 11, babes. I'm a big boy.
This is called a rasp.
So it's like a big nail file.
Yeah. It's exactly what it is.
Can I just say they actually use that at my nail salon when they scrape the skin off your foot and it tickles so much.
Like the headache.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like doing your Parmesan shavings, isn't it?
Oh, one quick tap and you're done.
He says mount in my back.
Sorry, darling, I didn't realise I was squeezing so close.
Oh, you can squeeze in close.
All right, we're gonna tack this shoe on there.
Look, there's Prince Charming. Come on, Cinderella.
Say, careful of them teeth.
Stop it.
Oh.
And do you think he feels better when the first day of wearing his brand new shoes? Is he loving life? Does he think yes?
Probably, yeah.
Feels the bollocks, Bobs.
Yes.
Like, look at me. Look at you wankers in your fucking flat shoes.
That's done.
Thanks, Kenny. Right, guys, so now you need to grab 4 horseshoes, some tools, and your horses.
Oh,
You've
you're
got 10
shitting
minutes.
me. We're not putting a horseshoe
No,
on.
we're going to lunch now.
You're going to lunch.
And then after lunch, you will be going fishing.
Fishing!
I'm not going fishing. What a pile of old shit standing there throwing a line in and waiting. No, I'm sorry. I prefer to come down and get my nails done by Kenny.
Kenny, you free after lunch for a nail appointment?
No, I'm all booked up.
Thanks again, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny and little Jess. Thank
Yeah.
you.
During lunch, our dedicated turns took the time to practice for tonight's one-night-only spectacular. They have to research the history, write the script and song, and plan the performance.
Me and Jen are doing the behind-the-scenes work.
Steve's come up with like a backing track for a song and he's put it together and we're all researching facts. Yeah.
So this is what happened. James Stinson,
Yeah.
he accused them because they were sort of like...
We're getting quite the education. I've been on Google, I've been on Wikipedia, and yeah, trying to write down my knowledge and everything, and I just want to put on the best show possible because someone will be going home. Should we have a little practice sing song then?
They might need a bit more time. So, Celebs, we brought you out to the beautiful Lake Sharon. Rick, what can you tell us about the lake?
When the owners bought this place about 14 years ago, they actually built this lake and they stocked it with fish, and it's kind of been self-sustaining ever since then.
And they named it Sharon.
They did.
My mum's name's Sharon.
My mum's name's Sharon.
That is most unfortunate.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
If I'd have got the memo for this, when I was little, I used to do fishing, and I had the lovely little stick with the net on it. I would have brought it with me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got you one of these instead.
Oh, Stephen! I love it. Oh, I love that.
Does it suit your colouring?
I think it's very Bobby.
It's very Bobby. So, Rick, what are we doing with them?
We're gonna have a fishing tournament. So it's gonna go by the amount of fish that you catch and the size. Because Louis, you know, size matters.
Darling, absolutely, size does mean everything, and anyone who says they don't, they're lying. But
you
it's the girth that takes your breath away.
Do we have a gift to help you with your fishing? Jess?
Oh.
Wow.
Another one taking your job, Jen.
Can I keep the pink one?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm going to use this one.
So when we get the fish back up and it's flapping around, what do we do?
Get it off the hook.
And eat it.
Oh my God.
Sashimi.
Oh, it's going to be flapping at
Oh,
me.
yeah, it'll be all right.
So, guys, you're going to have 20 minutes to catch as many as possible, and Jess is going to show us how to do it. So let's head over to the lake and see the demonstration.
First, we're going to put a worm on our hook, take a worm out.
I've never seen anything like it.
You've never seen a worm before?
No, that is a
Can I just
big
tell you,
one.
it's a fact that if you chop it in half, it grows into 2. That just freaks me out.
And then there'll be too much, so you gotta rip it in half.
Oh my God.
Then what do you do with the other half? Just
You just put it back in there and someone
I
else
see.
will
How is
use
he
it.
still alive? I don't get it.
How do you feel about putting a worm on a hook? Because you're a vegetarian.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Oh, please, please, my prayers be answered. Do we have to be quite quiet for this?
Oh, there's no fucking chance of that, Jen.
The fish can hear you, and they actually have really sensitive ears.
Do they?
Thank you.
So you have to be quiet.
Silence.
And Rick, what's the best fish in Lake Shaz? Because I've heard of pikes.
Yeah.
And eels.
Yeah. They're largemouth bass, and they're the biggest fish that are in there.
How big are they?
How big are
They can be up to like 8 pounds about this.
Are you being serious?
Wow.
How am I going to be able to get
You'll
that?
reel it right
Oh, I'm
in.
panicking again.
Oh, please.
So you've got 20 minutes. Good luck.
Cheers, love.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Guys.
I see, I think fishing's a bit boring because you don't really do much, do you? You just sit there. And there's no phone signal, so I can't even sit on Instagram.
You can all start now.
Okay, you move away from behind me.
Shit, okay.
Oh, it didn't go anywhere.
Gotta let it go, Courtney. When you get it out there, let it go.
What am I doing wrong?
Just throw out.
What's going wrong with my... Oh,
Why is it all baggy?
What?
Why is it all baggy?
That's how it is, because it's always reeled up.
Back like this.
Go on.
It didn't. Oh, you want me
You
to-
do it, you do it, you do it.
Jess.
Jess?
Jess, my rod don't work.
Should we have a sit down and tell each other stories?
Yeah, can we, Jen?
I think you've probably got far more interesting stories than I have.
Ah, this peace and quiet is lovely. Oh, Rick.
Quite a deal.
Quite a deal. How you think they're doing?
Well, that's perfect for me.
Getting a bit of downtime.
I think I need to take up fishing, you know, the amount of men that do my head in.
It'll be good for you,
You
this.
know what, I think it would be good for
Yeah,
me.
it'll be good, calmer.
I had a good little chat with Georgia. I think we had a bit of a moment. Who'd have thought?
I think I need a bit of calmness in my life, because I'm very hectic, Jen. Very hectic. And I find it hard to relax nowadays. So just being somewhere like this,
Yeah,
waiting for my little fishy,
yeah.
makes me feel calm.
Just to flag, EL, Louis and Mark did all put their own worms on.
Oh, nice. Even Mark? No way. Wow.
You know what, Bobby? I fished as a kid, you know.
Did you?
Yeah.
And what would you say is the trick or the knack to this?
Patience.
Ah.
Patience is the knack.
Do you think any of them are going to be able to catch a fish?
They should. I'd be surprised if they didn't, actually. I would
So
be.
would this be one of the easiest challenges so far?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty relaxed, laid back.
I haven't got a fish, but I've got something.
Yeah, pull that off of there.
I knew the calmness was too good to be true.
I've lost my bowl. Does it matter?
Pull the weeds off of there.
I'm doing it. It's the worm.
Oh, I've caught something!
No, you haven't.
Oh, ah! Oh, no. It's just the worm.
What do you think of my rod, Mark?
I can't possibly think about your rod right now because my integrity has been entirely lost.
Oh, no, I've caught something! I've caught something! I swear! I swear! I swear! I
What have you
swear!
got? What have you got?
I swear! I swear! I
What have you
swear!
got?
I don't know! It's not
I think you
coming!
caught. I think you caught me.
Well, that's what you've wanted the whole series.
Well, I don't mind that.
I've just harpooned myself with a thorn.
Do you want me to get you a wipe?
Pull it out.
Do I need an air ambulance, Rick?
You're probably gonna make it, Louis.
Do I need an air ambulance?
No, I think you're good.
Can you look, Rick?
I need a chair.
Oh, I've seen
Go
something,
and get
darling.
a chair.
Let's be quick.
Have you ever known anyone decorate fishing as much as those two?
No.
No.
Never.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh.
It's the first time I've seen Matt get his hands dirty.
Okay. There we are.
Does he put it on Louis?
Right. We take it over. Have you got my stick?
Ow, it really
Have you got my
hurts.
stick?
I can't carry the stick as well.
But I want it.
Do you need a hand?
No.
Yes.
No, yes.
But when I throw it, it just flips here. You ready?
Carry the weight. Just let it go at the end.
Oh.
Nice, nice. Oh, nice. That's it.
And now what?
I've had a bit of a mare with the big rod. The bubble thing's come off, so I think I'm going to go for the pink one now.
How do you think Bobby's getting on, Rick?
Good, he's got his little baby pole out.
Will he really catch something on that baby pole?
Our granddaughter did.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to catch a 14-pounder, but I'm happy with a 5-pound, a 6-pound. I'll be happy for 2 pounds, to be honest. But meat I eat, fish I don't, so it's going straight back in.
Let me see.
Hold on.
That is dedication for an Insta photo, that.
Rick, I think we're going to go hungry tonight at this
so
rate.
too.
As far as you can. Don't worry about people's eyes.
Oh, shit.
Well done, that's great. Now, I'll just sit here.
Guys, you've got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes?
Come on, little fishy.
Has anyone caught a fish yet?
I was quite looking forward to seeing a real fish.
Me too.
What if I can see a little one. If I catch a little one, does that still count?
Yes! He's gonna go in. He's gonna go in.
Think of the horseshoe.
So
I am, babes.
I would use my hat. I would just scoop my hat.
I need a fish, babe. I'm desperate.
They might have teeth, though. Take your little digits away.
Oh, no.
It's stressing me out.
There's spiders running round on the water. God, there was loads of them. Oh, no. Get on the phone to Uber Eats.
All right, guys, what are we taking Mama Holly for dinner?
Some recipes.
Do you have anything to cook with her?
A great imagination.
I want to eat more than imagination. You seem to all actually get on okay. The fish just doesn't seem to be hungry. Courtney, your casting was amazing.
Was it?
You did catch on to me at one point.
Oh, yeah, that was on purpose, though, wasn't it?
Bobby, you seem to do all right with your little rod.
The ball come off very early doors. Then we'd run out of worms. And I was going to throw it in anyway and just hope for the best. But apparently, a fish won't just bite the hook. It does need food.
And Siva, you look very composed but very disappointed.
I guess the only good thing about this was the company.
Oh, here he is with that charm and teeth again. Elimination's coming up. Got his card marked. Well, guys, even though I'm going to starve to death, the main event is later. So get back to rehearsals. Good luck.
After their fateful fishing attempt and more play rehearsals, the celebs gathered for Rancher Rick's horseshoe ceremony.
Hello!
Oh, I say, how bold of you, a window pane suit.
Do you like it?
Will you be keeping it?
I hope you kept the receipt, you can take it back.
You little bitch. Rick, yesterday we didn't have a horseshoe ceremony.
No, we didn't.
So who impressed you today and yesterday?
Well, somebody at the range really impressed me yesterday, and they really tried on the roping and have really been paying attention to the horses and did a little bit of cleanup today around the lodge, from what I understand.
So who are you giving your horseshoe to?
Courtney.
Thank you. I said I've never done washing up in my life, and I actually stood there and done it, and it was giving me anxiety, but I still done it. Thank you.
Had your moment.
Has anyone else stood out for you?
Yeah, actually, someone has. They didn't do so well on the range, but they really gave it quite an effort roping the steer.
Okay.
And they paid attention today at the horseshoeing. They've been doing all around good, doing some cleanup at the ranch. Yeah.
Okay, so who's getting the second horseshoe?
Louis. I'll take you on it.
We do that in Europe.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's why I live in America.
Are you happy?
Yeah, no, I'm literally beside myself. I've got a matching set now.
Rick, is that it, or do we have any more?
Actually, there's one more person.
Okay.
Yes, they did a great job at the firing range yesterday. Really surprised me. Really been trying on their horse, even though they're quite afraid of it, but really working hard. So I think they deserve a shoe also.
Okay, so who is getting your third horseshoe?
Bobby.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, well done.
I am legit over the moon. I'll paint it red myself. It's safe to say I'm a very happy boy. But Tanya isn't here to see it, and I just hope that she's going to get discharged from hospital and that she gets back here soon, because I love her and she's like my little Bezzy mate.
Okay, so this is the bit we don't like. We have to say farewell to our second celebrity. So we need to find out who needs to pack their bags. Rick, who is leaving the ranch today?
Well, I don't think we'll be sending anybody home right now. I need a little more information.
Oh, really?
So I think we're going to wait until after we do the play, and then I'll decide.
Oh.
I'd be really gutted if it was me going home. I want to continue to learn to be a cowboy and become the best cowboy possible.
Oh, that's painful.
Well, we're very excited to see the show, aren't we? So, break a leg and we'll see you later.
Right, upstairs, rehearsals.
Thanks for the show.
Yes, thanks for the shoes.
Welcome to the Cherry Creek Lodge Theatre. Tonight, we are delighted you can join us for a very special performance, perhaps the only performance of a story that is often told round these parts. But first, I have to introduce our guest of honour.
We've got the mayor of the town, have we?
Even better, Mrs. Tanya Barnsley.
Tits like you've lost a tit.
You're still smiling, babe.
Hi, darling.
Yeah, we're happy you're alive.
Come on in, girl.
I can't believe you've replaced me already. Look at them teeth. Oh, my God. I've left the hospital for the nut house.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Celebs on the Ranch Players production of The Pleasant Valley War.
We've a story to tell. It won't go down well. 1882, 2 families on a queue. 2 families on a queue, on queue. The Tewksburys, the Grahams, they got on so well. But then, there was a Stinson who made their lives hell. He accuses both parties of rustling his cattle, a shooting.
No, he's dead.
Oh, no! Papa's dead!
And then a year-long battle.
Yes, Bobby.
A year-long battle. After which there was a song.
Started their rivalry. There are so many stories to why this feud went on. A gunshot and a Stinson, much of them were for a decade, they all got out of hand. But total number 50, and all their sons were dead. Now you've heard the story, and you hope you learned a lot. Don't fall out with your neighbours, don't fall out with your neighbours. But they might just lose the plot.
Can I come in?
Oh, you want to come in here?
So, guys, well done. How do you think it went?
Splendidly.
Fantastic.
It was magic.
Tony Award winning.
Okay. Rick, do you think Broadway beckons?
I'm thinking not.
Ailing Broadway. So, Rick, we also have our guest of honour tonight as well. Tanya's back.
We're also happy you're back and safe.
I'm so glad to be back as well. Like, a bit frightened, but glad.
So they did an amazing show, but do we have to still send someone home?
We do. Tonight somebody's got to go.
Okay. So who are you saying farewell to tonight?
so happy I dressed for the airport. Thank you for having me. Oh, wait, I don't work very well from the back. It's been a joy. But thank God I don't have to get on the tractor. My reputation would be in tatters.
We'll get you a limo home.
I've taken a lot from this trip. I have been totally enthused by the incredible surroundings. One gets very much at one with nature, with the environment, with the cowboys, and then one is ready to reinsert oneself into a more customary environment. All in all, it's been an experience that I'll remember, and a very positive one. What truly surprises me is the fact that I've actually enjoyed more or less everything that I've done here. I do not work at Terminal 3. I certainly won't be taking up fishing as a hobby. Ah! It is not a hobby. It is a total waste of time. Oh, now I've caught in the fucking reeds.
You were brilliant then. You went out in style, didn't you?
Who would I like to see win? Bobby, who is just a ray of sunshine, and Louis, who brings an ecstasy to every moment. I think the experience as a whole has been something I won't forget. The whole thing has been something very special.
I think it's a fucking tragedy. Who am I going to speak to now and bitch with?
Goodbye.
Adios. Bye.